Murph, just how frustrating was that one today?
Yeah, very frustrating. Obviously the other team to have 10 men and it's not to score, it's disappointing. We were on top a lot of the time, particularly in the first half. I feel that if we'd got that goal in the first half it would have been easy for us, but obviously we made it difficult for ourselves.
Yeah, what's the mood in the dressing room like just now?
I mean, we try not to get too high and too low after everything, so we'll look back on it and see what we could have done better and go and hopefully try and improve.
Yeah, when you look back on that during the week, is that something that you'll probably maybe take into training this week, a little bit more creativity, working on that kind of thing?
I would think so, yeah. There's a lot of things that we look at, there's a lot of things to work on every week, but obviously we haven't scored today and we probably should have, so yeah, I'm sure that will be a focus going forward.
And as you say, it's important that we pick ourselves up quickly because we've got a very tough game on Friday night again in front of the TV cameras.
Yeah, I mean a home game on the telly, they don't get much bigger, so you've got to kind of put today behind us as we would, whether it was a win, a loss or a draw, and go again.
And a big crowd at Somerset on Friday night can help me boys too.
Hopefully, yeah, I mean they're always there, you could hear them today getting right behind us, so hopefully that's the same on Friday.
Cheers, Scott, just how frustrating of an afternoon was that for you today?
Well, first half were very, very good, and the amount of chances that were cleared off the line, posts, saves, to be fair, was very, very good, but we've got to be clinical in the final third, and it's quality and desire in that final third to go and batter the ball in the back of the net. We've had 27 shots at goal, 8 on target, 0 goals. That's the most disappointing thing. And then see, the longer the game got on, we just whipped balls in the box and lost a little bit of composure and a little bit of structure as well. Like, we bring the subs on to go and create, the game got very, very slow when we brought the subs on.
Is that the most disappointing thing, that even with the man advantage we lost that composure, as you said, late on to try and create the opening?
Look, they never looked like scoring a goal. They've done really well. You can turn it whatever way you want, you can say they defended for their life, but it's us being clinical in the final third. We've opened them up really, really well. Anton's had a couple of chances, Marcus had a couple of chances and stuff like that, but I wouldn't say they're overall clear-cut chances. Like the goalie makes a fantastic save for Dom later on in the game, but it's for 25 yards. We've got to be sharper on the ball. We ended up getting a little bit too slow on the ball, taking too many touches and thinking it was going to be a little bit too easy, and we just expected to win the game. You can never expect to win the game, and especially when it's a low block, it's hard to break down. You get one goal, you end up with 3 or 4. I get that for the lads' point of view, but at the same time you've got to do better in that final third. You've got to get more bodies in the box and being on the front foot. Anton
came back into the starting lineup today, his first start since his return from injury. He did a couple of chances, but how good was it to see him back out there from the start today?
Yeah, it was good, yeah, and like, he's had a couple of opportunities recently to go and put the ball in the back of the net to get game time, and it's great to have him back in there, to have that personality, to have that understanding, because he's a really, really intelligent football player. But we just need to get him up to speed as quick as we possibly can.
I suppose one of the